still. All right. So we got the highest good, the strength card energy here. Okay, on top of the deck here. I was going to use these cards earlier. But when I was in the card, these cards fell out. Okay, so I want to go ahead and just do a quickie on these to see who these people is. Okay. We had, oh, I didn't see the liberator. Okay. Somebody's not a slave, they're a liberator. And right below that, we had Messiah, but I didn't look underneath the Messiah. We had the alchemist and the scribe, okay, underneath the Messiah. We're going to do this in a couple different piles, how I'm pulling it here. Because people want to be bullies until somebody else get on their level and let them know or check them about their bullying because you're standing behind my money. Because you're standing behind my money, my position, using my fertility in order to fund something. That's why you hoes about to go through a Job. You're getting a promotion to Job to see what it feel like. We got the dilettante, even though this one wasn't the one. This didn't fall out in the car, so I'm not going to use that one. We got the bully and we got the hedonist. So somebody might use sex in order to get positions, like I said earlier. And then the meditator. Now the mediator, my fault. Okay. So we got a hedonist energy. I don't even know if we want to use this either. The meditate. Because I thought that it said meditate. Okay. But it's the mediator. Okay. We got hedonist bully. So this could be somebody that used their sexual nature in order to get in a position, because it fell like this, right? And then the Messiah fell underneath it. The addict, bully, and then the Messiah. That's how it fell in the car. So the Messiah was at the bottom. There's an addict that could be doing something like somebody could be addicted to casting you out or pushing you out of something. Okay, this person is pushing away waves or the water. Okay, this could also be people that's calling themselves indigenous or something like this. But they're really not. Indigenous is a term of normally used for people that was created in, or they have a heavy, their DNA moves, it's more close to them being from the Americas, okay? So if these people are newly from Africa, even in the 80s, the 70s and stuff like this is not indigenous, okay? Even if they tied themselves to a family. Actually, these people could be cursed. If they came here, they could be accursed if they came here and tied themselves to certain family trees in order to steal them later on, okay? Okay, they're going to have to give something back. So somebody uses sexual energy or something like this in order to bully people, okay? So I seen that new Adidas ad with JD and Adidas merging, okay? And then also we had 23, and I think I seen a new line of like Jordan Air hoodies or something coming out. So there could be something about that, okay? Here, some type of takeover, somebody trying to move somebody. Remember when he went from basketball and he was going to go into baseball or something? Also, the baseball bat and the balls came out yesterday. So I don't know, something could be significant about them picking on somebody because these are like A-lister. That could also have something to do with social construct. If some of us girls were tied to like number one celebrities or higher ups, if we were their muses, or if we were if the Empress was reigning, even if it was in secret, when these particular people came out on the scene and really made a name for themselves. It has something about this because some of these other girls could have been, the girls of these secondary people, so they had to get rid of the most high energies out of the way, or the mountainous energies out of the way, and then leave the mountainous energy as the Christ, or the highest good in the background, while they treaded through and stole and take and preserve and remove things from, those of us. So that these are like people that was jealous because maybe they were, the children, or their feathers on their crown were not as valuable as yours. Okay. Like I said, some people are tied to like wig parties and your ancestors or something, or the founding fathers, and some people are not. There's something about some type of seniority here. Okay. So I don't know why somebody's trying to act like, but I guess if this if this Moses energy, if these people created some kind of, cartel and street level kind of thing or something like this, and they grew, I guess that could be something that can, if somebody really wasn't paying attention to this, or some of these other people were connected to these particular groups, they could have not known what they was getting themselves into, not knowing that this larger body, because if you think about a pyramid, the head is at the top. They may not know what's going on way at the bottom. There's more heavy weight on the bottom. Okay. So if Moses and these underworld people and these other Game of Thrones people took over the Dalit energy, which is the black people or the undesirable or untouchable people in the Sheol or in the lower levels of the caste system, and then they moved up into bringing this to grassroots to like I know that the one Indian guy that was running for president that kind of looked like, remind me of Michael Jackson. This person is more grassroots. So, they weren't doing everything in the public, that they weren't announcing everything in the public that these people are creating. People like Candace Owens and stuff in this revolution or this rebellion, they could be secretly forming these things here. It's also to, again, smoke out or take out the highest good or the most high energy, which would be if these are children or people around my age or something like this, they don't want me to exist. They don't want me to have the finances that belong to me or anything. So these could be the people that stole this shit, all right, from the alchemist, all right, or the Messiah. They could be addicted to bullying this person, addicted to abusing this, addicted to this power that they feel like they have, because people were told who is going to be that cornerstone that's going to be placed on the top. And these people are denying that, basically, okay? Or these beings, creatures, whatever. Okay? They think that I have to be sweating and turning in my seat because I'm like, oh no, look what they did. They've tried to place me at the bottom, or oh, I'm not that valuable, or something like this, and it's just not happening. Okay? I feel like these people still quake or get silent or something. We got a Libra or a Libra out here. Okay? There may be a slave here, but they're trying to make it seem like this Taurus, that real Empress, is the slave here. So these could be, like I told you, all the zero generationers, first generationers, third, second, and third generationers, which again, every 10 years they were changing these people out for clones or foreign intel. So the only one that would not be moved is the sun. So when they say that the sun, the descent of the sun, that's never happening. Not with you sitting up there or sitting in there, because really they're not up. Okay. So we have the Messiah alchemist scribe. This is how it fell out in the card. Like I was trying to get the cards out the way, and then I'm like, oh, dang, I didn't even see all this. And then that's when I seen these cards in the back. So let's see. These people could just be addicted to bullying or stealing from someone. Because again, the cornerstones would be the ones with the most possible net worth. They would be also the ones that's going to be the most abundant. So all you had to do is kill one of them so you can use them, use their womb, use their parts, okay? So some of these people, if they're already in the industry, they already went through this brutal, if it was this brutal. I feel like what I'm hearing is nobody was treated the way that I've been treated, okay? By whatever this is, this movement that's supposed to push people through the canal. Nobody did it. Just imagine these other people was at the top-notch hospitals with all 10 doctors around them to deliver one baby in a regular birth. Somebody just left somebody in the middle of nowhere and just said, deal with it. Okay, so this is the kind of birthing. So it could be something tough, but somebody could have put you through this on purpose because they knew what these people were capable of doing or how they could try to break you. So if you made it through this, you might be able to move on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with these children. And like I said, we got this energy. These people may not be royal, okay? And that's why they're doing like somebody like this. But again, this baby lion or this young person that the ancestors could have did something like harm them as a child, or even said that they were mentally ill or something, so they wouldn't get placed in a position and they wouldn't get the same treatment or the same intel or as these other children, so that they can get a head start, because this could have been the genius here. Okay. But they had to try to affect this person somewhere, whether it's mental, physically, or spiritually, emotionally, on paperwork or something, so that all these people could survive off of all of my assets that would be coming in, okay, from my feathered crown, okay? So it's nothing but the top-notch stars on my crown, the stars of God. There's nothing but the top-notch feathers on my crown as the Empress. Everybody else could have crowns in these tribes, but they're not those crowns, okay? But like I told you, these people could have staged some type of rebellion or something. And they could have already infected or moved in over in the east of the garden in Washington, D.C. with all this tricky stuff since COVID. I feel like they've been already there as a shadow government or something like this, using the FBI, using, because if you think about the FBI as a system or an organization or something, the right people may not have been running this for a very long time. And so they're going to just try to make the FBI take a fall. But these people already replicated everything that the FBI is doing. And they just basically added it to their whole little thing so they can take over and try to push out the person that is the daughter of the village chieftain. This will be like a most high energy. And plus this person, like I said, like me, could have a royal background that gives them the white black energy and the water and the earth energy here. Okay, something about the air as well. Okay, fire could just be that we could, if it go there, somebody can go from 0 to 100 real quick. All right, that could be the fire here, but the arts is in reverse here. Okay, so we talk about these filthy mouths, but these people say filthy things like go in and tear out her womb, go take her why don't you go and do your makeup like her and go to school and sign her children out and we could take them to the trap house. This is a filthy mouth. This is somebody like, oh, I know what his wife don't do, she don't suck it like this, or she don't lick his butt or something like this. And then they do these things to these men, these hedonistic things or whatever, to lure them in and get them distracted so that these women could get positions of power. And that's just not gonna fly no more. So these people were taught these arts, but they taught it in the reverse here. Okay. So again, the power may be still going to this person here. These is from the same deck. This is displaced in another deck. I need to find it. Okay. But this is the card that's looking at me here on the top of this deck. Okay. You know, they swallow more than that. They eat feces, they drink urine and things like this. Okay. And these are the people with the filthy mouth. Okay. Everybody cusses. Okay. And many of those people did get to heaven. Okay. Fortunately. All right. It's just a lot of these people that curse people. Thou shalt not curse. They're cursing people. Getting in the bed with these men, manipulating them to do things to other people when they don't have power or they're not being seen. Yeah, there's no going back and forth about it. This is what somebody was doing. So these people can have a filthy mouth, okay? Casting their pearls to swine. All right? So they're saying that the sun is descending, but the sun seems like it's just about to get justice here, okay? Somebody could be mad about this because I told you these people was working with the underworld here with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and they was dealing with a crooked lawyer or a crooked person in the justice system here, okay? This could be, again, somebody could be addicted to getting somebody, actually this time somebody could be addicted to getting the sun some type of justice here. Okay, because they know what crafty counsel these people did to try to X somebody out of something here. All right, so these people could be denying their ancestors, denying their mothers and fathers to a certain extent. Okay, denying things, but they really don't want you to look deeply into them because of their criminal background and their thug mentality. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords here in their thievery. Okay, oh yeah, you go sign that paperwork, you go do this. That's filthy. Oh, she don't have nothing. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, she just looks so cute with that wig. Now she can't even buy a wig for herself. I don't know. It's probably in the bathroom on the back. I think it was on the back of the toilet. Okay. Look at her now. Oh, my goodness. She got to ask somebody for every single thing that she get while you sitting on somebody's money so that they can get these 2 of Cups energies, or they become lovers or 2 of Cups situations so they can steal together from the innocent. Okay. This is what these people do. Okay. And this is what you're not going to be doing no more. And then they blackmail people. If these people don't want to be with them, they blackmail each other. They go to the police, like All Eternal Tarot said on her channel, when she scratched and punched herself in the eye so she could go to the, so when she go to the, because I just thought about that. A lot of the times police be acting like they really can't do nothing about nothing. They be like, oh, we really can't do nothing. If this didn't happen, we really can't. So this is somebody that knows what they're doing. They got experience. So this person said she hit herself in the eye and scratched herself up so she can call the police on her boyfriend, Derek, because he was drinking and driving over to her house, right? And so that's just so funny because that's what my person's name is. Okay. And then she said that she wanted to make sure that when she went there, he would get in trouble for it. Okay. This is what she said out of her own mouth on her channel. So that's filthy to go and do that to yourself and then fill out a police report to the police and say that somebody did that to you and you did it to yourself. You're a psychopath. And I'm telling you, this is what I told you. If this is this cousin Tiffany that's housing that temple, you already know what it is. You hiding behind them people. You hiding behind them connections that your family made. You hiding behind the dirt that you did to me or my clones or my children. You hiding behind that make you feel tough. But I'm about to bring your ass all the way the fuck down. And I'm about to banish you and your whole fucking lineage from whatever this is. And then we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people tired of your shit just like I am. You know you can't whoop my ass. I tell you that much. You know you used to be scared of me. You know when I got jumped by all them girls, you stood there and watched me in the Holy Spirit energy get jumped by them girls from y'all neighborhood where y'all was already growing up at. 5 girls on one, and you sat there like a little punk. You weak. This is the ending for you. And you let me fight all 8 of them fucking girls. And my boy cousins had to get in and break it up and just push them off and say, don't put your hands on her. I ain't gonna hit you, but don't put your hands on her no more. You sat there like a little bitch. 3 of Swords, and we don't even rock like that. Rather, me and my other cousins got in a fight, my play sisters, if they didn't like me or whatever that was, you can't tell, because if one of us was fighting or getting jumped or something, it wasn't happening like that. We stuck together. So, I mean, whether it was fake or not, wasn't nobody fighting by themselves if somebody was jumping somebody. What? 3 of Swords energy. Somebody about to be heartbroken. What? Okay. You could be heartbroken that these people stole from you, okay? Or they got together and stole from me or whatever this is, okay? I wish the fuck you would. Go come from behind them people and come over here and do that shit while I'm awake that you be trying to creep around this house and do when I'm sleeping. That's why I said, is this somebody like the president's daughter that got Secret Service with her all the time going bullying people? Bitch, come. I don't give a fuck you got the Secret Service because it's really my Secret Service. It's not yours. See how tough you is when you're not holding on to other black women's wombs in the community and making money off of their wombs and their children's wombs and reproductive system, because nobody's going to know when a little girl is not, after she go through puberty and she not getting pregnant. That could be possibly what you did to me. All the pretty girls that was around me. That's why all my friends didn't have no babies when we were younger. Like Candy and Nina and them. Because that's what the fuck y'all was doing behind the scenes because you jealous. That's why you wear that filter all the time. Because you want nobody to see your real face. You want to try to compete with me as to who's prettiest. These people is ridiculous. These people is ridiculous. So you probably did lay down. You did covet. You call me your sister when you signing those documents. So you probably did covet the man. I wouldn't want him back. So that could be you that's bragging that you killed me under that tree. Because you a vampire and you were sitting there watching me and my person perform under that tree. And you got jealous and you came and did some weird ass shit. Or you tried to put somebody under a family tree and killed them under that family tree. Yeah, the devil. The devil itself. Where did you go? Yeah, these could be people that did go through a lot. There go the devil right there. The devil herself. You thought you was about to come up in here and put me and my children or something up under this shit? Girl, you crazy. Once you start playing in my energy, you try to put it in front of my face or rub it in my face or something like, how do I like that fire? Bitch, I don't know. You should ask yourself because that's what you about to be on. Yeah, and this Hierophant in reverse, whatever version of this masculine, my spouse that you have with you, or you've been working with, or you done turned into a mechanical bull, that person is in reverse too because he slept with you. With this devilish thing between your legs. This nasty mouth. This nasty mouth here between your legs where you let them put it in your booty and then put it in there. And don't even clean it. Because you nasty. Your mouth nasty. All of it nasty. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Because when you don't look like this, somebody already seen you come out the box looking like that. When you don't look like that, you look like this. Queen of Swords in reverse. Because I said you lay down in the bed with men to get them to pull strings to do things to other people that you jealous of. I know the feeling. There's little white girls that wanted to be more tan when they went to school. There's little brown girls that's my color that want to be a little bit lighter or caramel colored or something. And you might have been a little dark skinned girl and you thought you wanted to be my skin color or lighter. I don't know. We all done went through something like this. You don't got no right to come over here and they ain't even your house and start doing this. Yeah. Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, you go to law instead of going to God. And in my head, it tell me, you run up on me, I'm going to whoop your motherfucking ass. Okay? That's the Hermit energy. Okay? We already know who the strength is coming in and going out the family. So you can quit that. Don't let the money get it twisted that y'all earned on your own or you took or you keeping away from me. Don't let it get it twisted at all. Because you working with them scientists creeping around people's house, poking people with shit. Don't let it get twisted at all. That could be a dirty mouth. Because she got a mouth right between her legs. We got the addicts here. Let's see what we talking about when we talking about the addict. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With this Seven of Swords, where did it go? Oh, I already put it back. With that Seven of Swords, that's all these little swords coming up against. Oh, no, it's right here. That's all them little swords. This person ain't show these people nothing but love, yet they still stab this person in the back with the Seven of Swords. Okay? Yeah. I can't stand nobody that use their position in the police department or something like this to oppress somebody or something like this. You better check yourself because some of y'all don't even belong there. Take away my goodly things you put up in that temple and let's see where. Seven of Swords energy here. And like I said, this big sword of authority didn't do nothing but show these people love. But at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is 7. I'm about to say 8 of swords. All these people right here is family members or something like this, or people that you showed genuine love to and that you trusted or you cared about that put this swords in your back. Okay, you probably ain't even heartbroken. Okay. This could also be another cousin here. This could be this, because I'm pretty sure this person might like girls too. This could be this tequila energy. Okay, this could be even one of my daughters or something like this. Okay. With this Queen of Swords that this person was sleeping with, or this person could have did some kind of rape and pillage to this daughter, and that's how this child was created, and you let that little boy go to jail for it. You let that little boy go to jail for it. Yeah, you did. Okay. And again, you didn't do nothing with the JD energy. All y'all did was brainwash this person and make him like this person because she wanted to hurt my feelings. Yeah. And that's who about to get kicked out anyways. That's who y'all about to kick out in the dust. Okay? Because I got the picture with you and my child, the littlest one here, in front of that blue garage. So there's no goodbyes here. Maybe goodbyes to you. Where you going? You stole somebody's husband. You stole. This is why this person is able to do this, because of your connection to that and that connection to that. And y'all already replaced Trump too. So, which is the father or the main feather here? One of the main feathers on the front of the crown? Okay. That's why the arts is in reverse here. Okay? Ain't nobody going nowhere but you. And you're not in heaven, honey. You're not in heaven. Do you understand? You're not in heaven. See? See, that's why I said these people are doing disgusting things and planning hideous things on people. And when I cuss or when I call you out and I shake you down, then you want to cry wolf and you want to act like the victim. Don't play with me. I'm a real seer, a wing seer. Do not play with me. I don't sit there and do stuff to people and then put it in my readings or tap into people's energy or sleep with people. So I know who you're sleeping with because you would have to sleep with them to be that tapped into their frequency, and I can still sense their energy and their emotions, not completely since you took my box and gave it to Mommy Wata. You guys are irrelevant. And when they get your ass and they scoop that brains open and get whatever you took from me, or scoop your body open and get my womb back that you took from me, because I'm not no fucking walking department store for organs that you could just go into. God made me different, and you ain't gonna play with me. So even if this was a male that thought you were standing over me or above me or something like this, because your family and they family and Moses and my in-laws and other people that wanted to go against me or go against God, you got together and you built something, I will tear that motherfucker apart bit by bit. Mine ain't even came. You got your people on the streets. You got your people. Mine even came the fuck out yet. Go ahead and try to stir up some shit, some earthquake or some weather or something and send it up over here and see how fast that shit get lit up. And if it's men, then that means you was dealing in the underworld. That means that you are a rebellious, stiff-necked nation that is a betrayer of your Messiah or your king or your queen. And that means you got to fucking go. Some of these people ain't that smart to start with. I'm pretty sure we can get other people to fill these positions that's not going to be doing this shit right here. Nobody care about who you love. You motherfuckers don't love nobody but money. My fucking money. You don't love nobody but to see people in pain or not have or something like this that didn't do nothing to you. And I promise you, I don't have to get on my knees and beg you for shit. You got whatever the fuck you dealing with, it was already mine. I don't have to play nice with you. And you've been picking up people's children, probably mine, from school and doing this foul shit with them. Are you crazy? And I told you, whatever person or whatever man, you better get back. You better offer them up. You better offer them up and out. You better offer them up and out. You try to blindfold people so you could do stuff to their children, and then when God removed the veil and show exactly who you are, you ain't gonna have nowhere to run and hide. Because if you lived across the street or in the same neighborhood with me, and I found out you did this shit, I'd be at your motherfucking house right now. You won't. I'm trying to tell you right now, you bitches better. You're gonna have a problem on your motherfucking hands, bitch. I don't care how long ago it was. You brainwash these kids so they don't remember it. Trying to call yourself sacrificing people or crucifying people on the cross. You live by that sword, bitch. You gonna die by it. I promise you. You don't want me to start telling the black community what you do. I already told them what you did with them men's pictures that you asked them to send you on your channel so you could do that spell work on these men. So now people wondering where they twin flame at and they running after your funky ass bitch. You gonna get dragged right the fuck down up out of that motherfucking spot. Ain't nobody mad because you ain't got shit that's better than me unless it already belonged to me, motherfucker. How about that? I don't care about you mind controlling these people to like you better than me, bitch. You needed it. You needed it. You needed it. So we got true love showing up with the cross. Okay. Somebody could have crucified their true love. Okay. This is on a couple coat of arms that signify something between me and my person. Somebody crucified the person that they love. Okay. They could have been dealing with this little Asian girl that they trying to act like that's Obama's daughter. With that little boy or that little child that's about 1 to 3 years old so y'all can redo the story. She looked just like this. Or that black doll that y'all try to inseminate this husband and spouse or something with. You try to inseminate this person with this man's semen. That Dutch feminine. Somebody might want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They might be scared. This person could be clothed with the sun. Somebody could have gave this person my identity or this inheritance if y'all killed the real Obama already. Because these people don't give a fuck about America. I told you, these is hostile energies from another country here. They was built in another country and brought over here to take from you stupid motherfuckers. But you want to run up over here and try to bully your Messiah, and you wasn't even paying attention to what the fuck was going on around you. Now somebody got to clean this up. Somebody want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody might be in love with you, or some of these people might be having a false sense of power after the past 3 years or 6 years being able to do whatever the fuck they want. Okay? Y'all done built a whole new family, a whole new clan, ain't you? Calling in your soulmate. I'm telling you. These are the ones that's getting deported. You want me to tell you to where these little black kids, these little girls, you like, oh, I heard you. Oh, I'm hearing it now. Listen. Oh, it'll reduce, at least it'll reduce childhood pregnancy. If somebody start asking questions, we could just replace it. We could just replace it. Little Caucasian girls too, little white folks too. You didn't know? They don't want the Hispanics because deep down inside, we have enough of them here from Mexico. They only want the little white girl. That's that sweet potato pie and that apple pie. That's all they want. It's so funny because somebody sent a piece of sweet potato pie and a piece of apple pie here trying to be funny, probably from the grandmother's house for Thanksgiving, and said, how you like that apples? Oh, I don't know how you going to like them behind bars. I don't know how you like, because you should stay there for a little bit and get a treatment there and let them women know. Even the ones in jail that can't have babies, you putting them women in jail and taking their kids so that they won't know what's going on with the womb. And you putting them in jail because more than likely they ain't supposed to really be getting pregnant in jail now, are they? And then but by the time they come back out, you go put it back in after you've made billions of dollars. This is the blood money, honey. This is the blood money. I told you. You should look what I just said. Look. Jail, imprisonment. Somebody don't have chemistry. I told you better let a motherfucking go. You better let her go. Somebody about to get the fuck up out of there. They thought they had chemistry. Nah. How she know about that shit you was doing in jail? Because God's told me. It's time for you to go. You done had plenty of time playing my part in this show. It's time to go. Yeah, ain't no giving no relationship a try. Yeah, this person probably gonna drop that person like a hot potato once this come out. Yeah, so you want to send all the black people over here to try to abuse me? All the witches and the warlocks and shit? Wait until they find out what you was doing with the semen of these black men that you gave them those pictures of. It's a game for these people to sit there. Oh, this is a picture of my uncle. Oh, your address was on that paperwork or that envelope that you sent. Okay, all they got to do is run your shit through something. I'm pretty sure they know who these men is, where they at. That's spell work. No grown-ass woman or no man or nobody should be asking you. That's like sending somebody your social security number. When they tell you on the phone, we don't ask for your social security number, so don't feel inclined to tell anybody on here your full number, blah, 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 blah. These people is wicked. The lilies. And you want to keep talking about the white man, then you get mad at me when I tell you it's niggas too. You better know the truth. Before I leave this motherfucker, you better know. Unless you don't care because you all corrupt. So God said, when you going to judge them now? Black people like to complain about a lot of shit, but they don't like that shit coming back. They don't want to be questioned about their part. How these people got in the community anyways. Why more people die at the hands of people that got the same skin color as them than the police, but you want to make a big old stir about the police. But 10 girls could go missing in the community. Ain't nobody saying shit. Expectations. We got the lilies here. The fuck? And if there was some system, bitch, you not about to be coming over here and sending my money back to Africa and shit like this and raping my fucking nation or whatever this is. No, you're not. We got the honeymoon phase is over with somebody. This person could be doing a little bit extra right now, or the honeymoon phase is over with you spiritually with somebody. Free yourself. Now's the time to run. Free yourself from this situation. I'm trying to tell you. We got the Gemini in reverse. Somebody's mouth is wide open. Somebody about to lose a loyal subject here. You shouldn't have touched the tree. You shouldn't have touched me. God already told you and warned you, and you did it anyways. You did it anyways. Yeah. Yeah, and those documents about these deaths, you don't send to people. You're not sending people these documents about their people in dead or died in jail. You just calling in your alien buddies to replace them. And they come back home and they not the same. Which leaves more people in danger. And then they ain't the same. And then they ain't the same. And they not the same. And they not the same. For finances and career. For you. And your maniacs. I shouldn't say that. That's a gang. That's a gang group from when I was growing up. And we don't know that that's them. But there is something about Puerto Rico. There's a group of Puerto Ricans or something here that are like antichrist energies or something like this. Or they think that they have the lamb or something like this. Or you could have Puerto Rican in your family. Or one of your parents could be really Puerto Rican or something like this. They may look black, but they could be Puerto Rican. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just telling you here. Okay? Because I must keep doing what I'm doing, what God is telling me. And guess what? We're going to keep on ascending. We're going to keep on ascending. You want to play warfare tactics? Okay. Well, I would just go into the black community that you already sitting around, and I would just let them know what you're doing to them as it comes to me, as God shares the information with me, and see how fast that shit backfire. And see if you will be able to protect yourself. To see if you will be able to protect yourself. Because you are the one that's supposed to pay for these sins of the father. If this what y'all been running around doing, or these feathers, or whoever the fuck they is that been doing this behind the scenes. I wasn't with you. You didn't want me with you. You tried to oust me because you didn't want me to be a part of something or be a positive influence or show another way, because y'all like to see people suffer. And because you knew that once y'all got this shit steamrolling, you would be able to, at the end, take whatever's due to me too. And then I would never know what, where, who, what, how. Because a lot of this stuff was contracts made with the underworld of them being able to have access to some of us chosen ones and stuff like this. And you knew about these programs, and you knew about the world card energy, and you know about the tarot connected to all this shit and the spiritual. So a lot of these tarot readers that's on here supporting you, wait until they find out what you're doing because they subscribers on your channel, and you so good at what you done learned with the baby bar or with law studies, and you guys are so experienced. And then let them know what you're using in that law book and in them things in order to have them on the hook. And while they rooting from you, you stealing from them. Don't play with me. I will have you trying to run somebody up on me. I don't give a damn. You're not gonna be able to handle it the same way, because these is punks trying to act like pimps. You better get the fuck up out of here. Powerpuff Girls, get your ass up out of here. Matter of fact, we the Powerpuff Girls. You that little monkey with that thing on his head running around doing all that shit. The flying monkeys. That's what you are. Of all, what's her name? The alchemy in you. You got flying monkeys. You want to be the girl. What's her name? Dorothy and the Wicked Witch on the bike with the dogs in the basket, and then also on the bike with that wicked look in your eyes, doing these things that you're doing in disguise. Matter of fact, I know what you did. You done moved yourself over to the side and you made Karmic Tarot. You made Karmic Tarot that little monkey that got that turban on his head. Or she want to be that African man that's stirring the spot and stealing my streams and act like that's you that was married to that man. When you was down stuck in the mud. Not in the mud on the soil, bitch. Y'all was in the underground, in the sewer. You was in a sewer doing those things and doing those hits on them people in them hotel rooms. Because it's a public property, right? Yeah, y'all know law. Get on here and talk that shit about whose boyfriend, whose girlfriend. You bitches dealing with straight, some kind of pamphlet or something with all the things you need to know so that you can steal these things out of people's cars. That's why you don't have no car right now, because what you was driving around doing with it. Yeah, they're afraid that the real wife is waking up and about to see what you've been doing with her car that she never got to drive, that somebody bought as a gift for her, and you've been driving around. Because you hoes don't even love what you look like. And you want to got to talk about some, you can wear your hair if it don't grow. You can buy all the makeup that man can make. But you bitches walking around here in whole other bodies and jumping in little girls and teenagers' bodies to go sleep with these little boys and suck all their energies out their wee-wee. You better get out of my fucking face. Because you don't want me. Once I start, I'm not going to stop. Bitches think you about to come over here and sit me down in my shit, bitch. Where? Where? All right, we got to stop the video on my D-baby here. And I promise not to say bad words and stuff in front of her. So I'm going to get off the thing now.
What'd you say?
You
said you promised not to say bad words?